Hey, what's going on, folks? It's Devin here from Aspiration Athletics, and I'm coming at you guys today because there's some things that I want to share about the progression and development in Aspiration Athletics. I'm really happy and humbled to be able to report that Aspiration Athletics is moving forward on their product line, and we are going to be dropping some clothing and gear here very soon. So I'm working on developing the network in which we can develop those sales channels to bring that to you. That being said, I am not trying to turn profit here. My main point was, and what took me so long to get here was, we've had to work really hard to develop the funds necessary to have a budget towards delegating funds for this pursuit. So the fact that we've gotten to this point and the products have been ordered, and we have individuals who are now affiliated with the program. So I want to be able to give back, and I want to be able to provide a nice resource of what is this piece of clothing that is going to be supplemental in empowering you throughout your workouts, you guys. This is a community. I want you guys to be able to express yourselves, and I find that this is going to be the best way for you. So by spreading this message and representing what is Aspiration Athletics as you go throughout your fitness journey. So that being said, I'm really excited, humbled at this point. There's a lot going on here, and we've worked really hard to get to this point. So just happy to be able to report to you that all of that is going on. Additionally, we've got the live stream going. We're talking on here at least once a week, and I've been giving folks updates on when I go live. Unfortunately, I haven't had guests on in quite some time. There's been some scheduling errors and different hoops to jump through when it comes to that. I want to address something that's rather important, and I find that the current state of the fitness industry is at a point where there's a shift, and I think it's important to address that. You're noticing the uptake of digital transaction, the uptake of digital education, and overall just the integration of everything being found online. Now, that being said, it's very easy for individuals in this industry to posture as a resource or to posture as a qualified individual to address some of these issues. What I can tell you, folks, is there's snakes in the grass out there, and there are people that are doing this for the wrong reasons. And if you get caught up in trying to find an easy way out of hard work or trying to justify bad practices by going with a coach who says they're promising these results in an X amount of time, or promising this, that, and the other that seems too good to be true, but you're looking for an easy way out of things. That's not what we're providing here, and I feel that a lot of individuals who are seeing my content are looking to just turn a profit, and they think that this is all about money. So they see me posting content, and ever since I got consistent in my media production and posting, I've seen more and more people who are frequent gym goers and in pretty great shape, but they are relying on the fact that they're selling aesthetics. And that being said, they may have been coached or may have written a few workout plans or meal plans for their friends, and now they think that they're running a business at this point. Let me tell you something. There's levels to this, folks. You don't simply decide that you're going to be an entrepreneur and then that's your title. There's levels to it, and I think that. And the only reason I point this out is that the last thing that I want people to do is completely quit their fitness journey and completely quit their action and progression as a result of a poor trainer or a poor coach, which is exactly what you're going to get when you're paying for cheap quality and empty promises. So again, my qualifications are lie in the realm of working with people at an individual basis and a group instructor basis, and I have quite an extensive resume in working in this field and in this industry. However, there are, again, people out there that see that there's money to be made in this industry, or have this kind of illusion or delusion, rather, that they're going to be making tons of money in this field, and they're selling empty promises to people. So I don't want people to be a product of that. I've been there before, being impressionable and desperate and looking for easy answers. People sell that to you, and you're going to be disappointed, and ultimately you're going to be wishing that you did things right. So that's why I wanted to clear the air with that, as well as give you guys updates on what's developing in Aspiration Athletics. I just wanted to give that small PSA. There's going to be people out there that are going to want to manipulate you and ultimately, sell you this idea that things are easily attainable, or that basically they're just kind of following the current transition of the fitness industry, to where things are shifting to an online presence and a digital platform. And I think that most recently there's been some people on my feed and my timeline, and just in general, that know me, that have watched me produce content and have watched me develop this business, and they think that it's permissible for them to have this kind of like FOMO attitude, this fear of missing out on, I don't know what. I mean, this is all based and predicated on my passion, which is through my experience, doubling down on my strengths of being able to be empathetic and personable enough to elicit long-term behavior change and lifestyle change. So there's not a ton of people who are emotionally intelligent or self-aware enough to make that type of change and instill that change in individuals. And put simply, there's just decent personal trainers or competent personal trainers trying to sell you this lifestyle change, when in actuality they're outside their scope of practice and being able to do so. It's just something you folks have to read and decide on for yourself. And ultimately, wherever you decide to train, whoever you decide to become coached under, whoever you decide to give your business to, and work at progressing through a fitness journey, I just ask that you be aware and you question everything that your coach or your trainer is prescribing for you. If they can't come up with a specific reason why you have certain exercises, or they're very vague about their approach, it's most of the time because they don't know what they're doing, or they're trying to fake it till they make it. This is not an industry where that is welcome. Faking it till you make it is unsafe, and that's where people can get hurt, and that's ultimately what dampens the integrity of this field. So I just ask that everybody stays mindful of the snakes in the grass. And with all of that being said, you guys, again, I am super stoked to be able to unveil the latest news regarding our product line that'll be starting here coming up for the summer. So keep a lookout for all of that and more. And stay tuned with what's going on in the Summer Slim Challenge. I know myself, I'm getting a little thinner here, and I'll be giving some updates this week on how all of that is going between myself as well as the clients that I'm working with. So that's it for today, folks. Thanks again for joining the live stream. I appreciate your support. And if you like the channel and you like the live stream, go ahead, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We'll have tons more coming out. If you check out any of our podcasting platforms, we now have listener support on Anchor. So if you appreciate the insight and you appreciate the content that we're producing here, go ahead and subscribe to that platform and help us grow, help us build. We're taking donations currently, so if you believe in the message we're sending and you think it's worth something, drop what it's worth. I think that a lot of people mindlessly buy $2, $3, $4 coffees. Why not contribute to a positive message and a truth that can help people realize the utmost potential in their lives? So I'll leave you with that, folks. Happy Wednesday. Hope you all have a great day, and never forget, aspire to inspire.